Hi Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your monthly general reading. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquariuses. Keep in mind that not every reading is for you, and please only take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that do not. Alrighty, spirit guides, and angels. What is going on with Aquarius? Mysticism. Ooh. Impatience. Mysticism and impatience. So there's a little bit of mystery shrouding you guys. So I don't know if you guys have been doing something quietly and nobody has been able to pay attention, but I do feel like there's a little bit of impatience. I feel like you've definitely started something and you're like, when am I going to see the end result to it? Maybe it's something that you've been holding close to your chest, not wanting to release it to people until the time is ready. Oh, there's two more. We have faith and wisdom. Quest at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you guys have been on some type of quest, and I feel like you've been doing it very quietly. You've been trusting in faith. You've been trusting in the divine that whatever it is, it's going to come in for you. But you're feeling a little impatient. You're kind of just like, when am I going to actually see the results of this? And we do have wisdom here. So I don't know if you're going to be tested a little this month in regards to your faith. Maybe it's because of this being a little impatient that you're just kind of like, come on, universe. Come on, universe. But I also feel like you have this wisdom this month. And I feel like people could be coming to you for some kind of advice or some kind of assistance or guidance from you, and that's because they know how wise you are. It's because they know these people understand. Not understand is not the word I'm looking for, but it's like these people know how much knowledge that you have, but these people also know that you have the experience and that you have the wisdom on how to apply that knowledge. So I don't know if you're going to be in this place this month where people are going to be looking up to you in a sense. But, everybody can learn whatever they need to learn, but do you have the correct, knowledge? Knowledge can only get you so far unless you have the wisdom on how to apply that knowledge. You know what I mean? It's like somebody going into medical school and yeah, they have all of that knowledge, but I mean, after medical school, they still need to, become an intern. They still need to become a resident in their prospective medical field. There's still more learning that they need to do. They need to learn how to apply that knowledge accordingly. They are gaining wisdom along the way. Just because you know something doesn't mean you truly understand it. We can all know things, but do we truly understand its meaning? All right, it's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to take action, Aquarius. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, so and maybe that's what this impatience is that you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling kind of impatient, like, I need to do this now. I need to do this now. And I feel like it's definitely something that you are being guided to do. And it's probably in regards to your wisdom. Maybe it's time for you to rise up and share all that knowledge that you have. It's time to release negativity. So there's something definitely holding you back. It's definitely something holding you back. There's a little bit of an ego, I feel, that's holding you back from sharing this wisdom. Maybe you're a little afraid to share this wisdom. I'm not sure. But it's time for you to release something that's no longer suiting you. And I feel like it's definitely some kind of a mindset here. And it's time for you to take action. Maybe it's time for you to take action to release something that isn't suiting you. You know, maybe you've grown impatient with wanting things to change or get better, but maybe it's time, maybe you're being guided to leave something behind. Alright, Knight of Pentacles. Death in reverse. That's not bad. It's the backside of the death, so it's like after death has happened. So you have gone through a battle, and now it's in this point of transformation. Bottom of the deck is we have the Ace of Wands. Oh my god, it's time to take action. That's what this... I'm sorry. Ace of Wands. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. Alrighty. There has been something that you have been slowly building, Aquarius. And I feel like you've been, you know, you've been taking the time, you've been checking off the boxes, you've been following the directions, you've been making steady progress along the way in regards to something, and I definitely feel like it's in regards to some kind of ending. You have been transmuting some part of yourself, realizing that a chapter in your life is over, realizing that you can't go back, but you can take those lessons that you learn in that previous chapter in order to help you in this next chapter. You know, it's like gaining that wisdom and information from your previous chapters in order to help you along this the steady road that you have been on of self-abundance, of self-worth. Driving this reading here is we have the Queen of Wands. So this is you, like, standing in your power, radiating confidence in yourself again. It's also about embracing the gifts that you do have, embracing that best side of yourself. But this is also somebody who is a little carefree, not like too much carefree, but somebody here who doesn't like to dwell so much on the negative. Somebody here who's focusing more on the positive, who's focusing on the happy times, who's somebody who's not afraid to go out. Maybe for some of you guys have been a little afraid to go out and experience and do other things, but this is you know, standing in your power again, reclaiming your confidence, reclaiming your pride, reclaiming your sense of self. Driving this reading is the Two of Wands. So I don't know if you guys have been waiting for something. I think you've been trying to wait for the perfect moment in order to do something. In the past, we do have this Knight of Wands. So maybe in the past you definitely dove into something fearless, and it might have left you burned a little bit. But we do have the Empress in the reverse. So we do have you turning your back on the past here. We do have you recognizing that you're not the same person that you used to be. We also have somebody here who is reconnecting with their intuition, who is accepting messages from the divine. Maybe you are finally realizing that your power and your strength and your aura, not everybody deserves to be around that. Not everybody is deserving of your time, attention, effort, and energy. And maybe you guys have been feeling like you have been drained in a sense. And maybe that was the old you. You know, the old you who was always willing, who was always going out there, giving, throwing themselves out there. Giving so much more of yourself. But I feel like the end of that chapter is definitely here. I feel like you are being selective on who you mix your energy with, on who you collaborate with. And maybe that's what's bringing in some mysticism, because like some people are not understanding this new you. You know, and maybe you're impatient, and maybe you're cutting things off so quickly that you're like, you know what, I'm just tired of it. And I am getting that sense from you, Aquarius, that you have been tired of something for quite some time. And it's like, you know what, these people aren't worthy of my time anymore. And that's okay. Not everybody is deserving of our time and attention and effort. And I feel like you're definitely going to be more selective this month. And it's time for you to take action. You are definitely taking action in regards to letting things go that no longer suit you. Taking action to continue down your path of prosperity, of growth, of abundance. I feel like you're definitely growing and leveling up this month. And I don't even think that you realize it. Maybe you have felt, maybe you woke up, you know, recently, and you felt like there was a little shift, and you just suddenly feel like you can take on the world. That's the energy that I feel like you're embracing. It's like, you know what? The world's not going to take me on anymore. I'm going to take the world on. And maybe recognizing that some things that haven't been working along your journey here. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who will work hard and will take their time to diligently do something. You know what I mean? And they will physically apply what they learned to that. But they also recognize that when something isn't working, that it's time for us to shift our method. And that's what you guys are doing this month, you know, reworking things that are no longer working for you. That's what I have for you guys this month, Aquarius. If this reading resonates with you, please drop a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, Aquarius, love and light.